God, yeah. I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on the, put up on the, put up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, get a guy so bad. Get a guy in the worst. Yeah, the chain. They birds. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't big. I had a change of the talk. Get it to get ripping the crazy they burn. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm at the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't need be posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, so me this bad. Don't need to be, but it's in the mix with them. Loud. I used to be shit.
And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. And the shot goes in.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Here's White. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Durant. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Going inside. And the bucket is good.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Offensive board. Pass to White. Chicago passing it around. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Giddey. Right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
And you watch Alperen Sengun, he's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And he sinks the second. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Finney Smith. To the left wing. And here's Shepard for three. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading. White with it. He's picked up by Eason. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Finney Smith. Outside Eason. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul.
Here's Shepard. Tries a three off the inbound. And another miss by Houston.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Asenge. Just 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 5. Up top, Sengun. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Eason. Charity stripe shot. Smith with the rebound. Here's Asenge. He's scoreless. 4 seconds left. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Outside Jones. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Durant. Outside Eason. Back to Durant. From behind the arc. Second chance effort. Collins with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Jones. Left side Giddey. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
They double-team Durant.
Second personal foul. First team.
Here's Eason. No points yet. To the paint. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Right side Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Here's Davison. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 7. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Back to Giddey. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dosunmu. And Durant with the block.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Pass to Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here.
Thompson. Once again,
Here's Durant. He has 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside. Here's Herder. And Durant with the block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't...
Crew tight, got a bad, that home voodoo tight. Take down mega stallions by the crew tight.
Text high level my shirt, Rasta tight. I live my dream, Rasta tight. I just take a the turf, shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. She
Me ran her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Hey, Echo, turn it up!
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Force will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now Thompson. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's Durant missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out to Edwards. And stolen by Thompson. And Edwards is good for three.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Thompson, high post. KD with it. McDaniels picks him up. Another miss by Houston. To the middle. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Edwards. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. McDaniels outside. 6 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The shot will not fall. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Back to you, Kevin.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. The Rockets with the new 14. In the corner, it's VanVleet. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Now here is Conley. Scoreless thus far.
It's the decision-making and pace that make Conley so effective in running the pick and roll.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now Shepard. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail. Here's Randall to the right side. Outside Conley. Pass to Shannon. And stolen by Eason. Inside to the paint. Here's Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Naz Reid. Houston's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Outside Durant. Screen by Şengün. Tries it from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Thompson from long.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. You've gone out, we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I don't trust in on so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I travel with...
The Los Angeles Clippers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here's Thompson, and he hits the jump shot. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Now here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Irving with it. To the inside. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Thompson with a screen. For 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Out to Beal. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Blake.
Irving, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Harden. 3-pointer. That one is off. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Ryan, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Clippers making a change here. And he can't get the first one. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Now here's Dunn. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Russell with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Russell. Here's Flag. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And it's Harden penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet. That shot off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Back to Davis. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Pass to Flag. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. Leonard right side.
Oh, wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Irving to 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And the shot goes.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Now here's Irving. Still without a bucket. Outside Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Paul. And Washington over to help. Batum outside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." EA, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Marshall. With the crossover. Outside for Irving. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.